Alright guys, the next thing is that we are going to talk about how to host your account. Okay, how to host your account. So I'm going to explain this briefly and we'll now get into it. Okay, so now hosting, let me explain what hosting uh let me explain what web hosting is. Okay, what web hosting meaning I believe I've explained domain before, right? Web hosting meaning, let me check. Why is this thing wasting my time? Okay. Web hosting is an online service that allows you to publish your website files onto the website. Do you understand? It says so anyone who has access to internet has access to your website. Okay. So without web hosting, without hosting your site or your blog, there's no way that people can visit your blog. It's just like you are buying a portion, a space in the internet where you can publish your blog and people will come and visit your blog and you can now make the money. So without hosting, there is no business for you. You don't have any business doing blogging. Do you understand? You must have a hosting account. I want you to put it into your head. You must host your account in the internet. You must host your blog. You must host your website in the internet. Okay. You must have a hosting account. Okay. Now they are different. You see, when I typed this web hosting mini, see, Google started showing me advertisement. These are different. You see, this is sponsored ads. So sponsored ads. If you come down, these are sponsored. You see, people brought their money and sponsored this write up so that you can when you visit the website, when you type this web hosting or web hosting meaning or anything related to web hosting, their website will pop up, will be among the first list that you see in the internet. It will be among the first so that you can click and purchase hosting from them. Okay, so now I'm going to relate to the next thing, which says it says you paid hosts and free hosting. Okay, now guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. We are into If you want to enter into this business, if you want to make money online, okay, know that there's nothing that is free. There is nothing that is free. Okay, so like me, this is my website that I showed, the blog one of my blog, which is goodtimeline.com. Okay, remember, good timeline is a kind of an information blog. Okay, that is why it is timeline, which is a place you get information. Good timeline. But because the name of good, the GOOD, have been taken, I have to shorten it to GUD. Okay, but the main thing here is that I paid for this hosting. I paid for this blog. The reason why this blog you are seeing it there is because I paid for it. I paid for the hosting account. Okay, yes. So I want you to know that before you have something like this, you must buy a hosting account. Okay, without it, there's no way. Although they have free ones, which I will show you later on in the video. Okay, I will show you how to get free hosting account. But know that free hosting account is not the same thing with paid hosting account, because this one you have all rights. You have the rights on this one. You can post any content and manage it and change it and do whatever and make it to be your own, suit your own taste. Okay, you can give it your own touch the way you want, and you have more applications that you can use to run your account when it is paid, when you buy a hosting account. But when it is free, you are only limited to the resources that are available for free users. Okay, I want you to know that. Okay, so I'm going to show you cheap hosting services that you can go for. Okay, if you want to own a blog or own a website, a blogging website, know that to get it you have to pay for the hosting account. You are not giving me the money, you are not paying me the money, you are paying it to the companies that are giving hosting services. Okay, so let me search for the recommended ones. That I recommend is, if you want to own a hosting account that is on global on global scale, okay? Cheap ones. If you want to own a hosting account that is cheap, okay? That is international hosting account. If you want to own international hosting this thing, you I recommend namecheap.com, okay? That's the one I recommend. Do you see it? I recommend Namecheap. Are you seeing it? Then if you don't have money, because Namecheap charges up to $34 or $35, which should be, let me check how much it may be. I don't know. Let me check if my calculator is there. Okay, let me use my calculator. Okay, I'm telling you based on my own experience, because this my website is hosted on this Namecheap. I paid $34 for both the domain and the hosting account. So I paid everything 34, that is 34 point something. That should be 35. Let me round it up to be $35. Okay. And that is going to be it might be too much for some people. Some people might not be able to afford it, while some can afford it, okay? But I'll still give you other ones that you can, that is very, very cheap. Okay, but let's check how much it will be in naira, okay? So let me say 35, 35 35 times, I don't know. Okay, let me say that the exchange rate now is 950. Let me just use 950 as the exchange rate per dollar, $1 to naira. Let me say that it is 950. Okay, see, $35 times 950. Okay, so let's see how much it will be. You see, this is 33,000 naira. Okay, for me it is cheap, but for you, maybe for you, I'm not saying for everybody, it may be it may be costly. It may be someone's salary. Maybe if you're working for somebody, this may be your salary. It may be 35,000 naira that they are paying you, and you bringing out 33,000 naira to pay for hosting and domain. It may be too expensive for you. Do you understand? But this is just for some people that want to host on Namecheap. Okay, so let me show you another hosting services that you can go for if you do not have the money to go for Namecheap. Okay, so the next one is a Nigerian hosting platform. So the one I will recommend is Anita AnitaHost.com. Okay, AnitaHost.com. AnitaHost.com. The beautiful thing there is that you can pay as low as, for the hosting account, let me go to host. This is hosting. Let me go to, you can buy a shared hosting. Okay, you can buy a shared hosting and you can pay as little as 1,000 naira per month. Okay, you can pay as little as five. Can you imagine? You can pay as little as 500 naira per month. Do you understand? I remember, like I told you, it takes a month or highest 6 weeks for you to get your Google, your blog monetized. So when you pay for 1 month, or let me say 2 months, by that time your Google account will be monetized. Okay, so if you want to sell your blog, you can sell it. If you want to keep it and make the money there, you can keep it. Okay, so you pay as little as 500 naira, you see. But know that there are so many limitations here. There are limitations. The Okay, this one is unlimited email, unlimited bandwidth. This unlimited bandwidth is good though. It's very, very good. It's amazing. You can just go and research what bandwidth means. Okay, this one is unlimited database. You are not into web design, I will not explain that. This one is unlimited email account. That is, it's very good. 5 add-on domains. That is amazing. Okay, you see. But for me, if you want to step up a bit, you can just go for standard. Okay, standard is just 1,000. So with 2,000 naira, you can host your account for 2 months, and by that 2 months, you must monetize your account. You must have monetized your blog or your website, and Google will start paying you. Okay, so what do you need here? What you need here is that you buy both hosting and domain. Okay, two of them comes together. two of them do what comes together. So how do you go into that? Let me check. Okay, this video is already 10 minutes. In the next video I'm going to show you how to buy this hosting and domain like I explained here. Remember I said that you must have domain, and you must host your account. You must host your account before you'll be able to own a blog. This is just the only place that you pay money in your blogging career. Okay, this is just the only place that, although there are still other things, but it is not must that you will pay for those ones. And the beautiful thing is that since you are already in my class, I will know how to help you guys with it. Do you understand? So in the next video I'm going to show you guys how to do what, how to get this hosting, both hosting and domain. Okay, so that the next thing will now be for you to access your cPanel and you start your blogging. All right, so guys, see you in the next video.